Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Down low. Here's Garnett. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Halliburton outside. Over Edwards. Halliburton, good.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Outside Edwards. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Turner. This one for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
And Allie, thanks.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Garnett. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Now here's Edwards. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior. Such a tough check.
And stolen by Edwards. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. Here's Lowe. Double by Turner. Here's Edwards. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards has got 6.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
There's the 3. And Indiana misses again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean,
okay then.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Indiana with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McConnell. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Minnesota in the lead. Right side Edwards. Here's Garnett. No good with the triple. And so it's Indiana with it. McConnell left side. Pass to Toppin. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, wow!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? McConnell outside. Toppin outside. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Toppin's got 5 now.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And stolen by Edwards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 13 points in the game.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Right side, Edwards. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Nembhard, good. And Minnesota has possession. 3-point lead. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. In for the Wolves. Number 7, Terrell.
Here's Wiggins. Mathurin with a steal. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. On the wing, Nembhard. Over Love. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Butler can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Mathurin. Banked it in off the glass. Mathurin's got his first points in this one.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Kept alive. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Indiana leading. Halliburton on the wing. Over to the wing. Pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
They still need this. And Turner with the block. Nembhard with it. Now Wiggins defending. Nembhard, good.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Wiggins. There's the triple. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Turner. Right wing. A good look from Siakam. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now Halliburton. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Now Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And Indiana misses again. The Timberwolves trail. Towns outside. Outside Love. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Indiana on offense. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Finished off the break. And Minnesota leads by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And then Siakam with the jam.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game. Such a high-level passer.
Towns for 3. Counted from distance. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it's Shepherd missing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now the Pacers on the move. And it's in there.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
29. The Pacers, 29.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Offline with a 3. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here's Sprewell. Back to Edwards. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Yep, count it.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Here's Garnett. The rebound by Turner. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Halliburton right side. Nembhard outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Edwards for 3. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Halliburton using the vertical there.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
It's stolen. Here's Garnett. And a strong finish with two hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Pacers making a change here. Here's McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Toppin outside. Drives. Oh! Throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
Obi Toppin about 220, 230, and he is able to absorb the contact and complete his move. Tremendous finish.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. McConnell with a steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. Indiana shooting their first free throw in this game. Pacers leading by 3. And here's McConnell. Fires top of the key. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. A shot from the mid-range. It's hauled in by Garnett. And he lobs it up. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Hey, forget that Love can get up and finish like that. Nicely done.
On the wing, Mathurin. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses the baby hook. The Timberwolves trail. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Love. Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. Here's Garnett. Back to Edwards. And stolen by McConnell. And the shot goes. McConnell's gotten 4 this quarter. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Edwards. Tipped away. It's Edwards on the wing. Offensive board. Back to Love. Clock at 6 for the tie. The shot misses. But if it goes, and that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Indiana ahead, up 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Butler with the ball for Minnesota. Now the Pacers on the move. And he's going for the lob. McConnell with it. Toppin outside. Just 4 to shoot. No good that time. Timberwolves trail by 3. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than O.B. Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Siakam left side. Over Towns. Siakam no good. And Minnesota with possession here. Trailing by 2. To tie it up is Sprewell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
That one drops. He ties it up. Nembhard, right side. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Towns with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Edwards. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Butler. Now here's Siakam. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Pass to Towns. Here's Leitner. Shoots over Siakam. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Right side, Butler. And Butler inside.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
McConnell outside. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. There's a screen by Turner. McConnell's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. The rebound by Nesmith.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Edwards. Indiana with a rebound. 1:19 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Now here's Nesmith. Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Edwards with it. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes. Showing again why he's a champion, rising to the challenge.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 6.
We call that patience. Veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure. Look, pressure.
Launches a three. The offensive rebound. And here's Edwards outside. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Seconds left in the game. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And they go to the intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now here's Edwards. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Here's Garnett. So the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance.